Wing, 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 wing. Millennials. If you were born and broke between 1990 and 1999, this is the show for you. If you had a little bit of money, but you were still broke because your rent was $50 and you old as hell, born between 1945 and 1980, then this show is also for you, but you'll remember what we're talking about. But this show is really for the babies, the Gen Zers, the dancey, TikToky people, because you wasn't there, nor did we have YouTube to document it. So now we are going to do it. This is Life According to DNA. This is
Daniel.
And I'm Adarius. 2008 is the year, and we are here.
I'm stressed.
I was literally gonna say, Daniel, the vibe and the simpatico has been a little off because you seem stressed.
I'm stressed.
King?
I am.
Well, what's going on? Did they close your favorite breakfast burrito spot?
No.
Did they stop forking around?
No.
Did people stop going to Forking Around TV up right now? Forking Around _TV. Did they stop going?
They never stop going there.
So then why are you stressed?
My the financial collapse is happening. The banking system that is going down. The housing market. People are losing all of their money and their jobs and their savings accounts, their homes. And you've been hearing about this, right?
Yeah, Bo. What's the problem? I asked you why you were stressed, and you just started naming all these random things. I'm confused.
Well,
I'm not kidding it. What?
You know that I'm an investor, Adarius.
Okay. You say that you're an investor. I say you just give large sums of money to random entities that just tell you they're going to give you more money. So, investments usually yield something back with no disrespect.
Yeah.
But it's like, you give out, you try to get me to invest. You said, hey, real estate here. We should get in on this. Hey, Crystal Pepsi is the future. Let's invest in this. Hey, Silly Putty, Pogs, it's the future. Let's invest. And then I always say, Daniel, I'm not giving my damn money to these white people. I'm not. So yes, you are an investor. But again, what's the problem? If you're so stressed, what's
I lost like 60% of my portfolio this week, Adarius. That's the problem.
Wait, you draw? I didn't know that you made art. You make art too?
My financial portfolio, my savings, my stocks, my tiny little 2% share of a house in Colorado is gone. Okay, I'm 60% down in 1 week, Adarius.
So is that like 60%? 60% down off of 100%?
Yeah.
So now what you saying, out of all the money that you gave to the white people, you only have 40% of it now.
How are you laughing at it?
Because you was invested.
I didn't give it to the white people. I didn't give them money. I invested money.
Wait. You put money in an account, right? Without getting nothing back, right? That's giving money to somebody.
I was getting something back.
Oh, your percentage, right? On the R, what do you call it? The ROB? What is it?
ROI.
ROI.
Yeah.
What is it? The rerun of interest? What is it?
Return on investment.
Yeah, return on investment. I put $20,000 in. I got $20,100 back. Ooh.
That's how. Why are you laughing at me?
Because
I just lost a lot of money.
I'm sure you did. But you know what? Please, I'm sorry. You were saying.
The goal of investing is to make money, right? ROI, so that because even if I did put $20,000 and then I got $100 back. I didn't work for that $100.
Oh, bro.
That's free money. That's free money.
It took you 4 years to get the $100 back. You know? Okay, so then I'm sorry. I am being insensitive. I apologize.
I've lost a lot of money this week.
60%.
60%.
I apologize. I have a question for you later. We'll get to it.
Okay.
We're going to get to how much money you actually lost later, but I have another question before that.
What's the question?
Because I am being insensitive. I'm sorry. To anybody who is going through this financial collapse right now, I am so sorry. I know it's tough, but I have to ask this question.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. So can you explain to me exactly how a financial system collapses, right? You say you put the money in. You're not the only person putting the money in. Several people are investing money, right?
Yeah.
So if everyone's putting money in and the money's there and they're only getting the return on the investment back, shouldn't there still be some money here in this place? How does it collapse if everyone's giving money? Can you give us a small little window to how that works?
Okay.
You're saying people losing houses and the banking system. It just it's throwing me for a doozy.
Well, generally, in a very, very simple sense, money is gathered and put places for safekeeping, so it's not just under your mattress, right? And then
please don't tell our audience where I keep my bank account.
You really should not keep it. You should.
But
keep
I'm
it in
just saying,
bank.
there's no need to tell them that I keep all my money in a shoebox under my bed.
I didn't know that you did that.
I'm just saying. Well, it was oddly specific. Oddly specific.
Well, I didn't know. I was just saying.
Sorry. Okay.
You shouldn't do that.
Okay. So
we can talk about that later.
Okay, so
I don't.
You shouldn't keep your money in the shoebox.
No.
But all my shoebox money is not lost. You lost some money. I didn't lose 60% of the money in my shoebox. That's what I'm saying. But go off. So everyone puts their money together
in like a bank, and then the bank uses that money to lend money. So you know how you can like take out a loan, or you can buy a house, get a mortgage.
That's other people's money?
It's actually 9 times other people's money. So if I'm a bank and I get $100 and you put $100 in me,
pause.
I can lend out $900.
But where's the other 900 at? That's somebody else's money, right?
I don't know.
So, okay, so let's say I come to you, right? Let's say your friend gives you $1,000, right?
Yeah.
I come to you and I say I need. No. Start over. Let's say your friend comes and gives you $2,000, right?
Yeah.
I come to you. I say I need $1,000.
Yeah.
But your friend gave you $2,000. You didn't have no money before your friend got there. So now you give me $1,000 in hopes that I give you $1,700 back, right?
Yes.
But that $1,000 you gave me was not your money. That was your friend's money, right?
Yep.
So you're saying the banks were collecting all the money.
Yeah. Well, they were lending it out in ways that you like. Let's say I lend you that $1,000, but I didn't look into you that well. Like I need to make sure that you can pay it back. You have a good, job. You're not going to lose your job. You have maybe some money in savings. You have good credit history. There's all kinds of factors that go into that. And okay.
So you're telling me that the bank, the national bank, like of the government of America, all the banks that there are, it works the same way as my cousin Rodney? Because I have a cousin named Rodney.
Okay.
He had a girlfriend. The girlfriend give him the taxes, right? He claimed his girlfriend kids on his taxes. He get the extra $3,000, right? That's his $3,000, right? So then if I come to him, I be like, yo, I need $500. He give me the $500. He tell me give me $800 later. I say bet that. But then if I don't give him the $800 later, he gonna shoot me, right? Or break my legs. You feel me? Obviously that's my cousin. It's still family. It's family. But money is thicker than blood. You feel me? Sure. So you're telling me that the bank essentially works the same way?
Yeah.
As Rodney?
Well, with less violence, but yeah, exactly.
So you're saying the bank won't break your legs?
They will break your legs financially.
Well, what that mean? If I ain't got no money, how are they gonna break my legs financially?
They'll destroy your credit.
Credit?
Yeah.
For what? Who needs credit? Rodney keep credit?
Well, you need credit to like get get an apartment or get a house or get a loan or.
I got my apartment off of shoebox money.
Well,
because you just said loan. You said the bank ain't got the money to loan out. They're loaning out all the money, and the bank is collapsed. Yeah. So they ain't got no money to loan out. How they still loaning out money? Black people can't do that. How can white people get to do that? How come the institution get to do that? We can't do that.
You can do that.
How?
You have to go to a bank. You apply for. I mean, we can't really do it now, Adarius. But before, you could have done it. 2 weeks ago, you could have done it.
All right. So then, but here's why people are smart.
Uh-huh.
You get the money and the loan for the bank. You buy the house. The house is yours. You already bought the house. They can't take the house from you, baby.
They can if you still if they own it.
Huh?
If they lend you the money for the house.
But I bought the house. That's my house.
Yeah, but you owe them the money.
The bank.
Yeah.
But if I don't pay the bank, it's still my house.
No.
And I got a free house.
No.
High five for the free house.
I'll give you a high five, but you don't get a free house. No. They'll take the house away from you. And then they'll sell it. That's how it works.
But then I'll be homeless.
They don't care. They just don't care at all.
But I bought the house. I chose the house and bought it.
You chose the house. You took money out of the bank.
I decorated it and everything. There's pictures of me and my family up in this house. This is our house.
A beautiful thing, but
Not the bank's house.
Unless you've actually given the money back to the bank, you don't own that house anymore. If you can't make that payment, you got to make a monthly payment on the house. You have to pay your mortgage and your property taxes. And
bills.
Yeah, you have to, or else they're going to take the house away from you. That's the way it works.
See, folks, this is why I live in an apartment, okay? Get an apartment, a nice studio. Make sure that your bathroom, your bedroom, and your kitchen are all in the same space. Make sure it's all in one unit area. And then you don't have to worry about the housing system. You don't have to worry about loans and credit because you've got a place to live. And the people who was worried about loans and credit and buying a house, where they at?
They're sitting right here. They're sitting all around you.
And that brings me to my original point, Mr. Investor Daniel. You said you've been investing. That's my last question because I don't like to get into financial business in front of our fans. Mm-hmm. You invested, you lost 60%.
Yeah.
Please tell me how much money you are left with when you had the 40%. How much money you got now?
Well, it's not that much, Adarius.
No, just say you ain't gotta get to that. What you invest?
Like I'm a newer investor. I'm not like
But tell me what the 40% is that you got to keep. What's the 40?
I have $400 left.
After the 60%?
After the 60% loss.
Lost to what you invested?
Yeah, I put in $1,000 over 7 years. What? I put in like $20 a month. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing. I'm processing. I'm just processing.
I'm trying to better myself, and I just lost all. I should have just not put the money in there at all. The $20. I should have enjoyed a nice dinner or gone to Jack in the Box.
So this whole time, you've been preaching to me about investments. You've been preaching to me about diversifying my finances, as he says. He's been talking to me about the IRA, the irresponsible. What is it? What is it again? The IRA? What is it?
The Roth account?
Yeah, the Roth 405k or whatever it is. And this guy put in $1,000.
Well, you don't.
And lost 600. Y'all want to invest?
I can't believe you're laughing at me.
This is investment.
Because I think, Rich, you have to practice what you think you're going to do later. That's part of being rich. Okay? I'm not rich yet, but at least I tried. At least I learned.
You know what, Daniel? I want to thank you. You know what? Again, I'm sorry. I have been a little insensitive this episode. That is money that you lost. And I'm sorry. As a true friend, I'm sorry that you lost that and that you are going through this at this tumultuous time.
Thank you.
However, I am going to say to our audience, please, please, please. He spent $1,000 and lost $600. I went to Payless and spent $35 just for the shoebox. I threw the shoes away. I just wanted the shoebox. That's my IRA account, okay? If you have any money, liquidate all of it. Put it in the shoebox. Put it under your bed for safekeeping. That's the bank. Because when you mess with the bank, this happens.
No.
This happens.
You really need to put it somewhere safe. That's not safe, Adarius.
Our audience you can pick a side. Go Daniel's way if you want to, or go my way if you want to. But one's safer than the other one. I invested $1,000 in my shoebox. It's $855 left. Okay, he invested $1,000 into a bank, and now he got $400. I'm just saying, look at the number
15%?
I bought some shoes from Walmart, some N1s. Okay, I got 4 pairs of N1s for $45.
Why didn't you just buy those and use those shoeboxes as opposed to the one from Payless? You got to really think through your financial, you got to be a little more.
Damn it, he got me.
You got to think about it, Adarius, because you just wasted $35 for a box.
Well, this has been Life According to DNA. His name is
Daniel.
And I am embarrassed, okay? He's got a point, actually. So, you know what? Maybe a bank is the way to go. Maybe a shoebox is the way to go. It depends on how you want to live your life. You run you, okay? And that's what truly matters. This is Life According to DNA. One more time, this is
Daniel.
And I'm Adarius. We will see you next time. Watch your money, watch your back, and watch who's watching your money. You feel me? Bow.
That's actually good advice, yeah.
Thanks.
Nice. Nice ending.
So, who do we go see at the bank to get your $600 back? Okay,
that's
no. Where my culture, we don't. You ain't gonna take no $600 from me, and it's all good. And it's, I just lost it and invest. No, fuck that. Where are we going to ride at? We can go rob a bank today for the $600.
I don't know. That's not.
It's your money though.
Yeah, but it's gone.
But in a court of law, you can say that was my money, Your Honor.
No, you can't.
What?
It's disappeared. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore.
Someone has the money.
Nobody has the money.
Oh, somebody has the money.
Disappeared.
No, somebody got it. See, you know what? You investors, see, that's how they trick you. That's how they trick you. The money's there. The money ain't going nowhere. They're trying to act like it disappeared. No, y'all got the money. Somebody on the yacht right now with your money, tossing it up, tossing your $600 at a night. Queen, okay, or king, I don't know, whatever you're into, but somebody's stripping and they pulling out that money, tricking on your $600, and you cool with that?
I'm not cool with that.
So let's go rob a bank.
Okay, all right. I can't argue.
But can you drive?
Yeah, I can drive.
And can you also do the robbing and the shooting? Because I'm black and I don't want to get caught up in that kind of.
Okay, well, how about we'll get in the car and we'll get a snack and then we'll think about it.
Then we can strategize over the snack.
Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll think about what we're gonna do.
This is why I keep you around for the
I
IRA.
know. Yeah,
the irresponsible. What was it?
What is it?
No, what is it? Information irresponsible actions. Let's go get the snack. Fuck
Let's
this.
do it.
Wing.